Hey everyone, Hitesh here from ET's personal tech team, and this is the Lenovo Smart Clock with the Google Assistant. It's the latest smart display in the market from new entrant Lenovo. It's also the most affordable smart display, priced at 5,999, so 6,000 rupees for this. It's a 4-inch touchscreen display, goes up against the Google Nest Hub and the Amazon Echo Show 5. So this is powered by the Google Assistant, so it is very similar to the Google Nest Hub, just with a smaller screen. It has a fabric body, single speaker, dual passive radiators, and it does all the usual things that you would expect. So here's a quick look at the box. We'll give you an unboxing. We can also compare it very quickly with the Nest Hub and the Echo Show 5. We have both of them here, and we can give you a quick verdict, an early verdict on this. So let's get started. Very simple box, contents just a safety warranty quick start guide here. Tells you all that you need to get started, different languages, that's why it is so thick. You get a proprietary wall adapter, so you can tell that the cable is only meant for this smart clock. And you have the smart clock itself, which is covered in this soft touch fabric, and it's actually quite small, a lot smaller than one would expect looking at the box. So a quick look around the Lenovo Smart Clock. You get the volume buttons on top. There's a plus and a minus, quite self-explanatory there. At the bottom you have these two non-slip pads. So if you place it on a surface, it won't move around. For the connections, you have the power. This is a microphone mute switch and a full-size USB. You can use this to charge your device up. So the idea is that you keep this on a nightstand or a table next to the bed, and you can connect the phone charging cable directly to this and charge your phone up while it sits next to you, and there'll be just one power connection. So let me power this up and we can talk a little bit more about it. So I have the smart clock set up now, and the setup process is the same as, for instance, the Google Nest Hub. We did do a video on that very recently, so if you want to check out that video, please do so. It can do some of the usual, the same things that the Google Nest Hub can, but this is designed more to be a clock. So it has more clock faces, and it also cannot do a few things like video. So for instance, you can't watch video on this, and the screen is actually quite small, so maybe that's for the better. So let me compare it. I have now the Echo Show 5 to my right, and this is the 5-inch screen and this is the 4-inch screen. So you can tell there is quite a substantial difference in size, and I can also compare it now to the Google Nest Hub. The Nest Hub has a 7-inch display, and that's now on the left, and this is the Lenovo Smart Clock on the right. So in terms of audio quality, surprisingly, even though this one is the tiniest, it actually packs quite a punch. It's got a 6-watt full range speaker, and it's got a couple of the bass radiators as well, tiny bass radiators that give you slightly fuller sound. Now it won't be rocking the bedroom or whatever room you're putting it in, but it can get quite loud and sounds pretty decent. So pretty impressed with the amount of sound this little thing can pump out. So in terms of the assistant, you have all the alarms, reminders, calendar. You can set it as a photo frame. You have routines, of course, music. So you tap and hold, and this is how you change the clocks. These clock faces are also customizable, and you have a few extra things like you can control your smart home. It shows up there. There's volume, there's automatic brightness control, there is an ambient light sensor. No camera, of course, but an ambient light sensor is there. There's also two tiny microphones on the front. Not sure if you can tell, there's one here and one here, two far field microphones. And essentially you have these few gestures which you can swipe and access, and you just swipe left to go back to home. So I already mentioned the USB full-size port, and this in the US actually is priced at about $80 which equates to roughly 6,000 rupees, which is what this is priced at, and it will be available on Flipkart. So pretty good price as well. and it does include a lot of the features that the larger Nest Hub does. And if you want just a clock with maybe a little bit of music and a little bit of smart home, then this is the way to go. Otherwise, if you want more functionality, you always have the Echo Show 5. This one, of course, is with Amazon's own assistant. And if you want really the full functionality of Google, you can go with the Google Nest Hub, which is 10,000 rupees. And there is a special offer on this. You are getting a Mi security camera worth 1,800 rupees free with the Google Nest Hub. So you can take advantage of that offer if you are interested. So that's been a first look. Let us know what you think. If you have any questions about this, you can also reach out to me directly on Twitter. Thanks for watching.